As the litigation between Ripple and the SEC nears its conclusion, influential experts such as John Deaton's forecasts and observations provide valuable insights into the possible outcome, leaving everyone with the same question: who is more likely to win the lawsuit? I'll take you down memory lane to explore specific observations. Stick with me to the finish to learn more. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure to watch this new video right now. Hello and welcome to our channel, where we discuss the newest XRP news and the cryptocurrency world in general. If you are watching one of our videos for the first time, we would gladly offer you a special greeting. We encourage you to activate the notification bell so that you never miss any video. We are pleased to announce that this channel is hosting a 200 XRP giveaway. To be eligible to participate, simply subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment with the hashtag XRP. The winner will be revealed on August 15th. The Securities and Exchange Commission of the United States intends to appeal a recent court ruling concerning Ripple Labs, which marked a setback for the agency's efforts to regulate cryptocurrency markets. Plans to appeal a recent court ruling concerning Ripple Labs, which was a blow to the agency's efforts to regulate cryptocurrency markets. The SEC requested U.S. District Judge Annalisa Torres in Manhattan in a letter on Wednesday to allow a federal appeals court to examine her July 13 judgment, in which she concluded the sale of Ripple's XRP digital token on public exchanges complies with federal securities laws. According to the SEC, an appeal could address legal problems when there was substantial ground for differences of opinion. It also stated that the outcome of an appeal would have a significant impact on its capacity to enforce securities laws, as well as a large number of additional litigation. For years, the SEC has contended that digital assets, such as Bitcoin, are securities, much like stocks and bonds, and that it has the authority to regulate them. In December 2020, it sued Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder and chairman Chris Larsen, accusing them of illegally generating more than $1.3 billion in an unregistered securities offering by selling XRP. Torres stated that when the XRP coin was sold on public exchanges, Ripple did not violate the law since purchasers had no reasonable expectation of benefit based on Ripple's efforts. However, 18 days later, U.S. District Judge Jed Rakoff, who sits on the same court, decided in the opposite direction, concluding that the Terra, when sold on public exchanges, Terraform Labs USD token qualifies as a security. Torres' judgment was not entirely in Ripple's favor, since she determined that the company violated securities regulations by selling XRP to institutional investors. The judge must decide whether to allow the SEC to appeal her verdict and halt the proceedings. Ripple and the lawyers for Ripple, Garlinghouse, and Larsen did not reply to demands for comment right away. The SEC, chaired by Gary Gensler, has brought more than 100 enforcement proceedings connected to Bitcoin, with many of them ending in settlements. Gensler has also attempted to limit speculative excesses in the cryptocurrency sector, which he believes threatens investor confidence in U.S. capital markets. The Ripple and Terraform cases have no bearing on the SEC lawsuit charging Coinbase, the largest cryptocurrency platform in the United States, of operating illegally because it failed to register as an exchange. The SEC is also suing Binance, the world's largest Bitcoin platform. Also keep in mind that in the ongoing legal struggle, XRP, in the current legal struggle between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission in the United States, famous attorney John Deaton voiced hope about the outcome. Between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, prominent lawyer John Deaton voiced optimism about the outcome. Deaton, the founder of CryptoLaw, has been an outspoken supporter of Ripple and believes that the SEC has less than a 3% chance of winning the case outright. As the long-running dispute neared its conclusion, Deaton projected that Ripple would win, showing that the chances are in their favor. In December 2020, the SEC filed a complaint against Ripple, accusing the company of making an unregistered securities offering through the sale of its XRP cryptocurrency. Deaton's support for Ripple has led him to question the SEC's assertions and his analysis. The situation promised a bright future for the cryptocurrency company. On the June 3 episode of the Good Morning Crypto podcast, Deaton gave his predictions for the case. He assessed a 25% possibility that U.S. District Judge Torres would rule in Ripple's favor outright, with a higher probability of 50% for a splitting the baby decision in which both parties get some amount of victory. The phrase splitting the baby relates to Judge Torres potentially putting a line in the sand, implying that XRP was sold as an unregistered security before 2018. However, recent revelations about the Hinman documents, which contain internal SEC messages about a 2018 speech by former SEC Director William Hinman, have raised the possibility that cryptocurrencies could transition from securities to commodities once they reach a certain level of decentralization. Secondary market transactions, in my opinion, demonstrate dedication. Even if Judge Torres rules, the fact that Ripple broke the law does not relate to secondary market sales. He anticipates that Judge Torres will decide by September 30 of this year. Deaton brought up an intriguing component of the judicial process, a 6-month list that district judges are supposed to present to Congress. This list contains all pending summary judgments that have been pending for more than 6 months. Judge Torres has avoided potential public scrutiny by not being listed on this list, which Deaton refers to as a public shame list, implying ineptitude. Deaton shared insights on the likely price trajectory of Ripple's native XRP coin in the case of a favorable ruling, in addition to his appraisal of the lawsuit's outcome. He believes that a price range of $2 to $10 per XRP token would be appropriate. As the litigation between Ripple and the SEC nears its conclusion, influential experts such as John Deaton's forecasts and observations provide vital insights into the possible outcome. Ripple and its supporters are confident that the result of this court struggle will favor the cryptocurrency corporation and have a beneficial impact on the market value of the XRP token. The outcome of this court struggle will benefit the cryptocurrency firm and boost the market value of the XRP token. Only time will tell if Deaton's forecasts are correct, as the Bitcoin industry awaits the outcome of this high-stakes legal battle. Now for today's major question. Is the SEC more probable and more favorably favored to win? Is the SEC more likely or favored to win? Please remember to subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell to be the first to receive new updates. Regarding the most recent XRP developments, the SEC versus Ripple decision sent shockwaves through the cryptocurrency market at a time when blockchain ventures had minimal regulatory oversight. There has been speculation about possible regulatory action, but this was the most public case of a securities regulator targeting an initial coin offering. Both parties won in part. The SEC gained jurisdiction over sales to institutions, and exchanges can now allow cryptocurrency trading since the ruling supports the idea that Bitcoin transactions on exchanges are not securities transactions. Remember that it was once typical for cryptocurrency projects to support their staffing and operations by selling their tokens, while leaders benefited from cash as well. Sums. According to the SEC, Ripple never submitted registration paperwork, which is required for organizations in the stock market seeking to raise funds from the public. In the action, the regulator said that Ripple had created an information vacuum by selectively sharing information that it deemed necessary. The basic line is that the outcome of the SEC versus Ripple action is still subject to change. The regulatory outlook for the entire crypto business, because there is the possibility of an appeal. The SEC is looking out for individual investors by filing lawsuits against firms that promote cryptocurrency as an investment. Contracts. What remains to be seen is whether the ruling will stand and how future lawsuits against Bitcoin companies will be handled. So, gentlemen, we've reached the end of this video. If you loved it, please share the video, subscribe, and click the notification bell. This is quite beneficial. The YouTube algorithm and you can also help others become more aware, just as you have. Enlightened by sharing this video with as many people as possible, let's spread the word, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency enthusiast, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to discuss the newest news that affects us all as a community.